Hey everybody, so today I'm going to play a bunch of different console shmups. I'm going to play on the NES, the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the TurboGrafx 16. So we'll have a good variety of shmups planned. I figured I'd play 1943 on the NES to warm up, and then we'll move on to Raiden, then Truxton on the Sega, and then Axel A on the Super Nintendo. TurboGrafx 16, I'll try to fit in Blazing Lasers, pardon me, and then on the Sega again, Musha, and end it all up with R-Type 3 on the Super Nintendo. How's it going, Anthony? Hope you're doing okay, buddy. I figured I'd do a midday stream today just for the hell of it. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab a brewski while this plays, and we'll get started, buddy. Oh, doing pretty good, buddy. Doing pretty good. I'm loving this new Raspberry Pi 2.0 emulator machine. It is awesome. So hopefully everything's good in your world, Anthony. Figured I'd do a little bit of day drinking, have some fun here, play some games. Been watching all this Castlevania stuff that Noel's been doing, and kind of want to play some of that. I don't know who's going to show up because this is not the normal time, but regardless, we'll have some fun, buddy. You been playing any fun games lately? This is one of my favorite shoot-em-ups from the 8-bit days on the NES. Used to play this all the time. This is 1942. Halo 5, huh? That's cool. I haven't picked it up yet. Is it as good as everybody's been saying? I used to actually have this arcade too. It was pretty badass. Now I just have it on the Multicade. Yeah, I played all the other Halos and I pre-ordered them, but I was pretty disappointed with the Master Chief Collection, so I was wondering if the live was going to be decent for it or not. So I've been kind of holding off. Probably going to wait until a little closer to Christmas time, pick it up on the cheap, you know. I've been playing some of that Stakes Hold'em 2.0 on the Neo Geo. Man, that game is tough. I almost forgot how tough that was. Here's good old 1943. I'll give it one more go, just because it's just now 12 o'clock. Yeah, the Master Chief Collection was, to say it was disappointing is an understatement. I think once they patched it and everything, it was awesome, but it was just getting there, you know. I've been playing WWE 2K16. That's a lot of fun. I haven't played one of these games since like 2012. It's no longer has any sort of arcadey atmosphere to it at all. It's just like all sim now. So the pace is a lot slower, and the grapples are a lot more difficult. There's like a grapple mini game. But it's still pretty fun. I don't know if you play those kind of games or not. And it's got all the NXT guys on it, so that was enough to sell it for me. That's by far the better product in the last couple of years. Yeah, everybody's saying this is the best Halo since Reach, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, that's it for the first game. Day drinking. Yeah, I sent Noel a text, and, well, thanks, buddy. And I, tweeted him on Twitter, but, haven't heard from him, so I don't know if he's showing up or not. So the next one I had planned was, raiding on a TurboGrafx 16. We made a playlist, aren't you proud? Alright. Sorry about the glare, buddy. I think this plays this better than my vertical Multicade downstairs. Yeah, I'm not too good at SHMUPS, but I definitely enjoy them. My nephew was over the other day for the holiday, and he was playing some of the new Call of Duty. He really loved it. Have not played it. TurboGrafx 18, man. That's like the upgraded TurboGrafx 16. I'm just kidding, buddy. Everybody does typos. Yeah, then I got the Rare collection, you know, the Rare Replay for the Xbox One. You're obviously an Xbox One guy, so... But it is pretty badass to say the least, man. Damn! TurboGrafx 18, that's awesome, man. Yeah, there was a couple guys in the UK on Twitter that wanted to catch my my stream, so I figured I would do it a little earlier. That's like 4 or 5 hours ahead of us, and haven't heard from them. So damn, I'm doing terrible, man. Sorry. Let's just restart it. Maybe I'll feel better about it. I have played Raiden on Tar Jaguar. It is very good. They had Raiden on, I think, the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. It was called like Raiden Trad. The one on the Genesis, the music is very disappointing. And Super Nintendo one I didn't think was really that graphically impressive. The best Raiden I've seen ported is actually on the TurboGrafx, pardon me, is on the Ouya. There's like a, I think it's also on Steam, the same version. And it's Raiden 2, and then it's got Raiden Jet and Raiden Jet 2, I think are the titles. So, pretty cool compilation of all the original awesome shoot-em-ups. So. Hey Noel, what's going on, buddy? Glad you could make it. I didn't know since it was so crazy early if you'd make it or not. I was telling Anthony I was just in the mood to do some day drinking, buddy, and play some shmups. And a couple guys from the UK were hopefully going to drop by, some friends on Twitter, but they didn't know because it's like 3 or 4 hours behind. So I'm just stinking it up on some shooters, buddy. Necesito más practicar. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, you didn't sleep? Damn, dude. Ah, no big deal, buddy. No big deal. Just glad you came by. Let's check out some Raiden Trad. On either the Super Nintendo or the... let's see. Would you guys prefer the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis version of Raiden Trad? We can check it out, see how it is. Zanasi's awesome. Oh, Super Nintendo sounds cool. Okay. Doing some typo, buddy. Or typos? Are you doing some? So Genesis Trad. He's saying Super Nintendo, so we'll just do both. What the hell? It won't take me long because how horribly I play, so be a nice little comparison. No big deal, buddy. No big deal. I thought you were talking about Zanuck for the NES, and that is a badass shooter. I did a video of that on my YouTube channel. That's what I thought, buddy. Zanuck is badass. We'll beat our way down the list here a little bit, and then we'll jump on some Zanuck. That sounds like fun, buddy. Well, sorry, Noel. Sorry you couldn't get any sleep, brother. That sucks. Trying to figure out the buttons. Sorry, guys. See, the Super Nintendo one, the music is just weird. Sounds like you're in a cave or something. I mean, the action's okay, but I prefer the TurboGrafx 16 version of Raiden over this any day. This one does have a turbo function though, so that's kind of cool. Oh my god, Star Soldier is awesome. Oh my god, I'm reading comments, I'm sorry. Yeah, I used to play, God, what's the one I used to play on Nintendo all the time? Star Force. That was a lot of fun. I think my favorite NES shooter right now, though, has got to be Zanuck. Just because I never found out anything about it until recently, you know. Alright, there's my one credit play of this horrible attempt. Thunder Force, oh my god. What's your favorite Thunder Force? Wasn't 3 called Lightning Force? Because I've got Thunder Force 2, and then I've got Lightning Force, and then I've got Thunder Force 4. The actual, cartridges. Those were amazing shooters. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So let's hit the Sega Genesis. Some raiding here. I think 2's the hardest, to be honest. Played a lot of Lightning Force when I was a kid. That was a lot of fun. So what are we looking for? Raiden. Nope. Might help if I look at the right console, huh? Where are you? Maybe there isn't a Raiden. No, there it is. I thought there was a Raiden Trad for Sega Genesis. If I remember correctly, this one sounded kind of pingy. I don't know. Noel, you should play some Stakes Winner 2 on the Neo Geo, this horse racing game, and give me some pointers so I can make a video. Some people from the Gunbird, oh my god, you're killing me over here, Noel. You're killing me. And Anthony, that was Anthony. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. It's the beer. So listen how pingy this one sounds. I think the gameplay is a lot smoother than the Super Nintendo version, though. But I think best sound and best gameplay of this particular port, I think, still goes to the TurboGrafx 16. Of course, the arcade original is the best, but of course, some of that could be the emulator. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my Multicade going and play some more bullet hell shooters. I was playing a cool shooter the other day on the Dreamcast, Mars Matrix. I hadn't played that in a long time. Battle Garega. I think I played that on my arcade, vertical arcade Multicade, so bar top, pardon me, Multicade. Battle Garega is a good game. Was that ported to any of the 16-bit systems? There we go. Now we're cooking. Yeah, to my knowledge, I don't think it was ported to anything. It's okay, buddy. You can't know everything. Though you do know basically everything about the Neo Geo. Ikaruga. Oh my god, that's fun. Had to drink some of the beer. Oh my god. Refresh my memory, what was the Ikaruga on? Wasn't that on the, it was on the, the Sega Saturn, right? I remember playing this, the import version, at a buddy's house. He's a big import guy for the Saturn. That was a great shooter. I've got a Saturn. I import a few games, but not a whole lot. I've probably got maybe 10 import games from my Sega Saturn. I think that's it, guys. So we played a shit ton of riding. So let's try, since we're on Sega Genesis anyway, let's go ahead and play Lightning Force. How's that sound? I had that on my list to go ahead and play anyway, so. Quest for the Dark Star. Sounds epic. My buddy bought me some Coors Banquet beer. I don't know what I feel about it. It's a little weird. A little weird. It's pretty smooth, but I'm used to drinking these like lagers and stuff, you know, so I don't know. Oh, there's a GameCube version, huh? Alright, let's dive into this classic, guys. Oh my god. Getting my ass kicked already. I'm trying to remember all the... I loved how much freedom you got in this game. So much action, man. This game does not take it easy on you. That's for damn sure. Get a little bit of slowdown. I think that's just how the game plays, though, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, Don Pachi. I played that on the... Originally played it on the Sega Saturn as well. Oh my gosh, I gotta play another game of this, dude. I know I played horrible. Oh yeah, R-Type for the arcade is amazing. Now I know what the buttons are, maybe I can do a little better. Love the music of this, guys. Cotton series. Oh, the SHMUPS. I'm not sure, man. I can sure check it out. He basically only loaded the... he didn't really load anything import. Basically everything on here is like North American, unfortunately. I do remember playing some of these SHMUPS though. It froze! Can't believe it froze. Now I gotta try it again. Yeah, man. I love all these SHMUPS, but I'm just not any good at them. you saying arg for, Anthony? I think that's how you spell that. Asujin. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think that's how you say it. Oh man, I love this level. I haven't played it in a million years, but... Oh my god. Okay. Basically, this is going to be the worst playthrough ever. Oh my god. Puzzle games? Depends what it is. I'm okay at Tetris and Puzzle Bobble. Played some columns back in the day, but I don't think I'm any good at it anymore. I'm gonna play some Truxton, guys. I know, like, every game, every time I play some Truxton. I'm sorry. But I love that game. Which I think is the other name for Truxton, what you were trying to type earlier. Oh yeah. I think I've got the Tengen version of Tetris on the NES. Good old Tengen. Remember when they were ripping off Nintendo back in the day, and Nintendo was all pissed off? And they were suing them and shit, but they use like off-the-shelf parts or something, so they're allowed to keep doing it. Because they broke the NES lockout chip. Man, those were the days. Or how about the ColecoVision when you guys remember when the ColecoVision made that Atari attachment? That was crazy. That's called the Satan Bomb. Ooh, Super Puzzle Fighter, that's fun. I think they made a King of Fighters puzzle game. That was kind of fun, if I remember correctly. Damn Christmas, man. Been having to buy all sorts of stuff. Haven't been able to get a lot of games lately. Love Christmas time, but I hate shopping, fella. I should, like, cheap out and just have my my niece do all my shopping for me or something. She's always at the mall anyway, right? We're doing okay this time. It's by far one of my favorite arcade games of all time. Oh shit! Ah, I traded up the best add-on for that. Oh yeah, they definitely gave him hell. See, I'm looking at the comments. Oh well. Which attachment do you have? The one for the ColecoVision? That's cool. There we go. Now we got the good stuff again. I had bought this game like years ago, but what actually turned me on to it was Classic Game Room. Mark from Classic Game Room. Unfortunately, he's getting ready to shut down production, I think. PM to 2 a.m. That's the way to do it, buddy. Ah, damn it. I knew I was going to do that. Just love this game. You know, it doesn't take it easy on you. It gives you a ton of action right in the beginning. We're coming up on a boss here. Starting to get used to this Super Nintendo controller. I'm getting a little better. Glad you guys made this in the beginning of the day. I didn't know this would work out for you guys. If anybody from the UK showed up, they sure as hell didn't show up on here. Well, that's okay. I invited Retro Rich. He's a really cool dude. Invited a couple other people too, but... oh well. Ah! Should have probably changed my name to Broke Ass Gamer. That's pretty good. I don't know, buddy. I've been pretty damn broke myself. That'll be it, guys. Right at 100,000. Look at that. All right. No traffic, no crowds. Yeah, dude. That's what your name ought to be. The Man. You're freaking epic at these games, dude. You don't give yourself enough credit. That's for damn sure. Plus, you got the emulators, man. You got everything. So how about we try Axelay again? That's on the Super Nintendo. And then you guys can think of another cool game I can play on here. See, I was actually prepared. Yeah, The Man. I like it, Anthony. It's got a ring to it. So you could be RCT The Man. I've been there, buddy. The whole broke-ass gamer thing, man. I've had to sell so many games. Should have seen it, like, in college, man. I sold so many of my Neo Geo games, it was sickening. And I bought those back in the day, you know, when they were still pretty cheap, you know. I had to let go of, you know, a couple dozen games at least for that. Not counting a bunch of my too pretentious. Plus, I had to sell all my TurboGrafx games. I've only got like 10 or 15 left. Huge swaths of my Super Nintendo collection. Used to have like 150 games on my Super Nintendo. Not anymore. Been there, buddy. Alright. Anthony was turning me on to this last time we played. So is everything smooth? Is the sound good on your end and all that kind of stuff?
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
I hope. So I'm only going for an hour on this time. Oh my god. Starting over, guys. Glad it sounds good. Thanks, guys, for the input. It ate everything I made, huh? You were in a band, huh? I played bass in a band for a couple of years. That was fun. Wasn't any good by any means. It was basically some high school bullshit. You know how it is.
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
Still play a little guitar here and there, but, you know, just out of amusement. Damn. I actually did okay on this the other day. I got 53 or 57,000. Not gonna happen today. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep practicing though. Son of a bitch. Yeah, man, it would have been great. We would have had a lot of fun together, I guess.
Arms installation is complete.
Playing all sorts of different games. Shit, man. Back when all this shit was out, man. I still think, you know, I'm biased because we lived back then, but, you know, the 16-bit era was the era for games, man. I mean, that was before they added all these, you know, all this new shit to gaming, you know, like being able to play CDs and being able to play movies, and they made it more of an entertainment system than a gaming system. I was playing my Xbox the other day, you know, and it's like trying to get me to buy songs, and it's trying to get me to, you know, and it's trying to get me to buy, I don't know, all sorts of different shit. But the point being, I remember when games were made by gamers for gamers. You know how long ago that was? Full motion video, that was cool stuff. Back on the Sega CD days. And then the 3DO. I had one cousin who was rich as hell, had a 3DO. And that had the best full motion video games, that's for sure. So if I ever get good enough at Axelay to beat it, I'll take your advice, buddy. Yeah, man. TurboGrafx 16, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo.
Arms installation is complete.
And then, you know, the Jaguar and the 3DO came out. And, you know, I mean, just Mad Dog McCree. I mean, that was just the best age, man. I mean, the arcades were dying, unfortunately, but, you know, it was starting to make up the difference in, you know, the home. Because all the cool ports that were coming out. And oh my god, guys. I give up on this one. We gotta play something else. Anybody against me playing some Blazing Lasers on the TurboGrafx 16? Or the PC Engine? Tiger.com. Oh my god. Do you guys remember that Tiger handheld? That thing was horrible. Blazing Lasers. Oh, I'm really disappointed in, totally off subject, but Cyberlip is not on this, and that kind of pisses me off. I have to play that on my Multicade now. So yeah, I hooked up my Cyberlip game the other day. The one I just got off of eBay, and guess what? It's not real. After the guy showed me pictures of a real Cyberlip game, I was pissed. And that was not cheap by any means. Like, the only system I'll actually splurge on is the TurboGrafx 16. So guess what? Been trying to return that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been more pissed in my life. Ah, Popeye, very similar to the Game & Watch. Oh my god. I love me some Popeye, guys. I played that the other day and I got like 110,000. And guess what? I didn't record it, so it didn't happen, right? That one day I made that video. I wasn't even going to upload that, but everybody kept saying Popeye, Popeye, Popeye. Hopefully Mr. Bad Luck will show up. I sent him another message, but he's been sick, I guess, so. Oh well, anyway, change the subject. Blazing Lasers is probably the best freaking game on the TurboGrafx. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I used to actually have this game. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the games I sold off. I think I paid like $8 or $9 for it, and I got to sell it for, I think a guy paid me like $65 for it. Pretty good turnaround. Oh shit. Wrong button. I like how this game kind of warms you up a little bit, and but you know it's still got a lot of stuff going on, so that's definitely cool. We made it to the boss. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna die? Probably. Oh my god, I lost all my power-ups already! I can't remember, is that the end of the boss? I was playing Galaga on here yesterday. Galaga 90, I think it is, 1990, which is just basically Gapulus, but or Galaga 3, whichever name you know it by. Do you guys remember those little tiny miniature arcade games? Like, you didn't put quarters in them or anything. They were like, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 inches tall. And they play, you know, like Donkey Kong, or they play, I don't know, what was the other games? There was a Popeye version. There was, I don't know, Nintendo made them all, I think. I can't remember what they're actually called, but I saw a couple of those the other day, and they're like $150 a piece. There's a local toy store here. That's like, I don't know, maybe half hour away, and so I picked up some Star Wars memorabilia, of course, and then picked me up some I was going to pick up one of those, but didn't, but then picked up a couple wrestling games. I'll have to show you those, Anthony. I think you'll enjoy them. Trying to make it to 100,000. Now I have no power-ups, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll see. It's not a bad run of Blazing Lasers. I'm doing okay. Let's see if we can make it to 100,000 since we've already made it to 117,000 here. Man, this game is just so much fun. Brings back so many memories. I didn't get this game until probably... shit. I don't know, probably 98, 99. I didn't know what I was missing, man. I heard people talking about it, but you know... You know, nobody really had the TurboGrafx 16. 141,000, so close! Oh yeah, Coleco made some, you're right. But Nintendo made... Maybe it was... Because didn't Coleco have the rights to release Nintendo arcade titles back in the day? Because I remember playing some Atari games, you know, and they say Coleco on them. You know, like, I know I'm not being very descriptive. I meant to say I remember seeing some Atari Nintendo games, like, you know, Donkey Kong, stuff like that, and they said Coleco on them, so... Maybe it was Coleco that made those. The Connecticut Leather Company. Little known fact. Alright, you made it to 100,000. Can we make it to 200,000? What's your guys' high scores on this game? Because this might be my high score. That I can recall, anyway. Like I said, it's been a hell of a long time since I played it. Ah ha 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 ha! 170,000. That's what I get for laughing. So I think I'm gonna plug Blazing Star back into my Neo Geo and try to get some higher scores on it. This guy on Twitter, he's from the UK. I mentioned him earlier, Retro Rich, and he just got like a 1,000,000-point game on Blazing Star, and I've never made it past like 850,000. So the gauntlet has been thrown down, guys. The gauntlet has been thrown down. Oh, I missed it. Come on, 100,000. We're getting there. 200,000, pardon me. So Noel, I've been putting together a little Christmas package for you, buddy, for helping me out on my live streams. I know it's going to piss you off, but I've got a couple cool games I think that you're going to like. It's all cheap, so relax. It's not like costing me a ton of money or anything. But I think you'll like them, buddy. A couple Dreamcast games and something else. It's a surprise. So that'll be showing up here in probably 2 weeks once I get the last part that I'm trying to get. Oh my god. He destroyed me. This game may go on forever. Man, I should have done a standalone video of this. I'm doing pretty good. For me, on this game, I mean, I'm horrible at this game. Until I say that and I die. I know, buddy. But you helped me out, man. You helped me out a lot, so... And you know I'm going to keep asking you questions, so... Just consider it even, brother. For real, I got this stuff at a thrift shop, so it's literally going to cost me about 3 times as much to ship it than it does to actually buy it. I think I spent $5 on everything I'm sending you, so... I send all these gaming guys stuff. God, I've sent Classic Gamer, you know, Classic Game Room some stuff. I've sent Angry Video Game Nerd stuff. Shit. And I don't even like them. They don't even talk to me. I just watch their videos. Shit. I'm a big fan of your channel, and hell, you know, help me out, answer my phone calls when I'm in desperation trying to set up some live streams. So I think $5 is well worth that, sir. You never did tell me if you played Tony Hawk, man. So yeah, I went into this thrift shop and I found some stuff. And the lady's like, oh, all those are 50 cents. I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, and I told her they were worth more. And she said, well, thanks. She goes, you can make a donation if you want. Because it's a thrift store, you know. So I gave an extra like $5 or whatever. And, you know, I made out pretty good, we'll say. Most of it's all duplicates, so I kept the stuff I didn't have. A couple NES games, a couple Dreamcast games. And then there's another part that's a bit of a secret, but you can't know that one yet, buddy. That's part of the secret for the package. Damn, I am kicking this game's ass. It's the beer, man. Nothing, man, nothing. We should do that, though. We should do like a gamer gift bag or something. Like, make the rules like you can't spend more than, like, I don't know, like $10 or something. And whatever it is, you just send to the other guy, you know? It'll be like a surprise. That would be fun. Game over, guys. 356,670. It's 12:47. So, how about some R-Type 3 on the Super Nintendo? Ooh, a Secret Santa, huh? That's pretty cool. That's kind of like what we were saying. Kind of, sort of, kind of. We should meet up sometime. So, Noel, you're from New York. I'm from, you know, Northwest Indiana, so I was trying to, you know, coerce Anthony into going to like an arcade thing or something, you know, like a tournament or something like that. I didn't know if something like that would interest you. But if you come up and see your family in New York, see, I can drive to you guys. Oh yeah, the beer. I'd be willing to travel, so that would be fun. Or we could all go to a convention or something. That'd be fun. I can't see myself making it to Puerto Rico, though. I'm afraid of airplanes, guys. I'll be honest. I gotta drive wherever I go. I know it's kind of the puss thing to be, but R-Type. You guys figure out the logistics of it, and I'll ask for some time off, and we'll make it happen. R-Type 3, the third Lightning. Gen Con, when's that? Where's that at? Gen Con. You gotta tell me where that is, buddy. I don't remember. There's something in Indianapolis that's something like that. Maybe it's even Gen Con. Hell, I don't know. So what's the location on that one? Oh my god. The three of us got together and did like a live stream. That'd be freaking epic, man. Epic. We all know Anthony has every Neo Geo game known to man. And with the mad emulating skills of Noel and my huge Nintendo library, I think we could have one hell of a game. A game playing session, that's for damn sure. So for breakfast, I drank some beer. And for lunch, it looks like I'm drinking some beer, so wonder what I should have for dinner. So Anthony, where's Gen Con at? You gotta tell me, buddy. You mentioned it. And it is Indianapolis. Yeah, dude. Come on down, dude. I live like 20, maybe 30 minutes from there, dude. We got an extra bedroom. Or you can get a sweet hotel and we could do some gaming, man. I thought Gen Con was just like, I didn't think that was a gaming convention. I thought that was just like card games and Dungeons and Dragons and that kind of stuff. It is a healthy diet. I love beer, so I'm drinking beer. You can't judge, buddy. You can't judge. I know you're not judging. It's just a joke. God, I love this Raspberry Pi emulator. So Noel, is there any way you can make it to Gen Con? I think Gen Con's not until next year, if I remember. I think it's like in the spring. It's like $50 to go, and I'd be happy to cover your guys' cover charge to get in if you guys show up. How about that? I know there's always some really cool conventions in the Northeast. Did I mention I love some R-Type 3? That's where it gets hard here. Oh no! That'd be cool, man. We could all go to Gen Con. Like I said, it's like $50. That too, Aaron. It's liquid bread. Oh, you do the Pokemon stuff, huh? Do they do original Pokemon cards? I've got a shit ton of those. I've got the original 150 set, which is kind of, you know, loser-ish, but I used to love that shit back in the day. We could get our game on, if nothing else. There's some cool game stores in Indianapolis we could check out. Ah, fuck. Or take a road trip or something. That arcade, 15,850. That arcade I tell you guys about, Galloping Ghost, is up in Chicago. It's like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours from here. That would be a hell of a lot of fun. So we played some R-Type 3. How about some Musha, guys? Waffle House, hell yeah. We'd be eating at Waffle House. So let's play some Musha. We've got about 7 or 8 minutes left on the stream here. I think we should plan for some Gen Con, guys. But like I said, you don't have to come to me. You guys can do something in New York, and I'd be happy to travel that direction. Because I think Noel has some family from there. Musha, where are you? I'm not seeing Musha. There it is. Comic-Con. Where the hell is Comic-Con at? Isn't that one in LA? I think that's far for everybody, man. There's a PAX East, I know that. That'd be cool. If nothing else, man, we can plan for Gen Con. Oh, Comic-Con. I didn't know that was in New York, man. That'd be cool. I just gotta know, like, a couple months ahead of time so I can, you know, plan for expenses and travel. Have to rent a car and all that good stuff, you know. That, and I've never been to New York, so that would be one hell of a trip. Oh, you have a Comic-Con in Puerto Rico, huh? I guess I was thinking about the big one. I think that's in LA. Pause, guys. Gotta have some beer. Yeah, Anthony, man, if you come to Comic-Con, dude, we're gonna have to hang out. Pardon me, Gen Con. And if not, I'll make it to Gen Con or something. That'd be cool. I'm kind of interested in seeing some of those game stores in New York. You were talking about in the arcade, well, shit, the Atari Age forums, you know, on the Neo Geo thread. You were talking about some really cool stores where you could buy like Neo Geo games in the store. Which I've never experienced that. That'd be amazing. That would be cool, man. Yeah. Like I said, guys, you just let me know. I'll be there. You just let me know ahead of time. I'll have to look up when Gen Con is. I'm looking it up right now, guys. Right now. So, Gen Con 2016. We can watch you play some Pokemon, brother. That'd be fun. Looks like it's in the fall. Late summer. How much is Comic-Con? Okay, so let me try to move this over into the frame here, and you guys can see when Gen Con is. I'll edit the scene. So here's the dates on Gen Con next year. So August 4th through 7th, 2016. So it's at the Indiana Convention Center. Sounds good. How much is Comic-Con in New York? I think all the cons are kind of expensive. The best one I ever went to was in Texas. I can't remember what it's called, but if you guys watch personalities on YouTube, which I think you do, the Game Chasers, they do their own con like every year. And it's like $10 to get in. $100, shit. I bet it's still fun though. It's probably worth it. I guess you gotta kind of think of the location too, you know. Because I mean, they know that people are gonna go to it, you know. I mean, that's such a large population, you know. Oh my God, Musha is kicking my ass. Too much beer. I'm a big comic book guy, so that'd be fun. Oh my God, guys. This Musha has been horrible. So I'm going to take one request. So either Anthony or Noel, you guys think of something. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So now I gotta play Musha again. Sorry. My bad. You should have told me, man. I know you did. It just took a second for me to look. It's the beer. Okay. So I'm going to play Musha one more time, which won't take long. And then, if you guys think of something you want me to play, whatever it is, as long as I have it, I'll play it. As long as it's on the Multicade. No Neo Geo craziness, buddy. Unless it's on that Neo Geo emulator. And I don't want to turn the camera around. I think I'm going to start saving for that, guys. Either Gen Con or Comic Con or something. We just got to figure out how we're going to get Noel up from Puerto Rico. That's going to be the trick. Maybe we can pitch in and give him a couple bucks towards a flight to New York or Indianapolis. We can save money and pick him up or something. I think that would be badass. We can just hang out for a day or two. That'd be a lot of fun. Of course, we can make some awesome collab videos while we're doing it. We'll make Anthony finally set up a Twitter and a YouTube channel. With that awesome collection of Neo Geo stuff and how much information you know about it, man, you could have one hell of a channel on YouTube. I'd watch it, that's for damn sure. San Francisco, oh my god. Well, that's out. That's one hell of a drive, man. Remember, I'm afraid of, my wife's actually from, like, that area, so I could probably cheat and stay with some of her family, but it'd take me, like, 3-day drive to get out there. I could be, like, all old school, 1800s, take a train or something. That'd be cool. I'm actually playing pretty decent on this one. I can't think of what I want to play. Shoot 'em up wise. Oh, Xanac. We were talking about Xanac earlier. Anybody opposed to that? I've never played it on the Multicade, so we'll see how I do. And that'll be it. I kind of went over an hour. Sorry about that, guys. So as soon as I die here, which probably won't be long, I'm trying my damnedest here to get to 100,000 points. San Francisco. $92,000, come on, I want 100,000, that's all I want. Damn. Hey, we got past it, and then I died at 984,000, pardon me. I was trying to make a 1,000,000-point game. Oh, yeah? Well, you don't have to do, like, live streams or something. Just pick up a cheapo camera or something. Yeah, man. I would back the shit out of that too, pardon my French. That would be awesome. You could like do like a brief introduction of different YouTubers or something, feature different content on the thread. That would be awesome. And your support is much appreciated, that's for damn sure. See, my weakness is I don't know really anything about editing. That's my weakness. Every time I try to edit something, it screws it up. So I just point and shoot, man. Point and shoot. And if people like it, they like it. By the way, guys, I think I made it today across 4,000 views on YouTube. So this is kind of my celebration. I was at like 3,940 yesterday. So I'm pretty sure I'm at 4,000 views today. I'll have to check it out, but that was my big victory for the day. I missed all those awesome power-ups. This is Zanuck. It amazes me at how fast this game is. You know, the scrolling backgrounds. Ah! Here I am looking at the comments. I'll have to do another game of this. Oh yeah, man. He could do like a Skype interview of like one of us or like Neo Turbo Fanatic. Like he's an actual pretty big YouTuber. You know, somebody that's actually means something, unlike me. Somebody like, you know, somebody that could actually say something interesting like Noel. He knows so much about games, it's unbelievable. Ah. I did a video of Zanuck and I actually had a really good playthrough. More than that can be said of this, that's for damn sure. Damn. There we go. Yeah, Anthony's the man. I hope he does a channel. And Noel, he can fix anything. He knows more about... He's forgot more about computers than probably me or you will ever know. Okay, guys, when I get a game over here, which is imminent, that's going to be it. Yeah, so Noel's very thorough. He hasn't told you this, but he made me like a 14-step thing in how to like add windows to my to my live streams. A very thorough dude. Super cool for doing it, by the way. Alright, guys, that's Zanuck. As always, guys, happy gaming. Please remember to like and subscribe. Check out the Twitter channel, Hitbox, YouTube. Anthony, you gotta get a Twitter channel. You just have to. That's me and Noel are on Twitter. You gotta get one, buddy. It'd be so much easier for us all to talk to each other. Anyway, so it looks like so what's the best game here? It looks like Blazing Lasers and Truxton. Yeah, you're gonna try to get a Twitter set up? That's gonna be awesome, man. And if you have any doubts, man, just contact Noel. I'm telling you, he'll give you a step-by-step process of how to do it. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. Happy gaming. I've enjoyed the beer session. I'm glad we played some shoot 'em ups. We're gonna have to do it again, or maybe beat 'em ups next time. I don't know. Yeah, the posse needs to be communicating. You got it, Noel. Well, thanks, Noel. Thanks, Anthony, for checking it out. Thanks, everybody else who's watching, if there is anybody. And happy gaming, guys. Take care. He whipped out the meow. Here he is. Next time you live stream, Noel, hopefully I'm there, buddy. I gotta work the next 2 days, so it might be a little sketchy trying to show up. Take care, guys.